This is part one of Austin is Right. Now, before I get into it, I want to explain to you something, okay? Now, the more compartmentalized somebody is, man, the more they don't know. That's how you control a pyramid, you see? If you got somebody who's on the very top, knows what's going on, the more lower you go, the less people know because they're compartmentalized and they only know so much. And they're told, you know, there's certain things they gotta do if they want to join certain things, and maybe they don't get told about things as much because they're not in a certain part of power. But whenever they join a certain amount of fame, let me explain something to you. Don't look at this. Don't look at this like it's like we're normal people or we're human beings. We drive cars. That's what they want us to think. This is very biblical and spiritual. This is a divine order. This has already happened. We have no control over this. When you watch a movie or you play a video game, this is a video game. This is a movie. Break down what a movie means. This is what it is, a movie on the highest level, but it goes higher. Okay. You see, I realize that everybody has imperfections and flaws. But what I have realized is that God has created me. I had my inner wisdom within me the entire time. There was a time where what I was influenced by ended up being more dominant than my wisdom, but it just had to, fade away until my wisdom came back, where it is now. God created me, where my wisdom and intuition, the way I piece influence, the way my mind works, no matter what, overall, definite in what is true. Okay? Okay, here we go. You ready? No matter what. Okay? My intuition and my autism, I have high functioning autism, my intuition, my autism, and my soul, the way God made me. I am always right no matter what. Okay? And I can't control that because love already won, you see? So, you want to know why? Because I am the last descendant of Adam and Eve. I'm the chosen son of Adam and Eve, of the Adam and Eve family. And that I am the last and that I am chosen. We are all descendants, but I am the last and that I am chosen because I was the one to fully wake up and become woke to that high level. I am the higher up. I am like the chosen son to fulfill to end what Adam and Eve started, to end this whole movie once and for all. I mean, it never ends. It never ends, but this part of the movie, as far as life on Earth, but it goes well beyond Earth. This is nothing, man. There's there's so many universes upon so many dimensions. This is one Earth, man. Okay? We got the aliens, the reptilians. They're just different creatures from us, man. Alien just means different from us. Creatures. That's all they are. That's all it is, man. You see? Alien just means different from us. So, I am the chosen one, the one that carries the light. I'm not making this up. I had no control over this. See, the problem with people is that they always see one piece of the puzzle instead of seeing how it connects. They only focus on one piece instead of focusing on the whole puzzle. And, That's the problem. That's the problem with people. They really don't see. They don't see anything, man. I've made so many videos explaining so much, and people are only going to watch this one video and then probably click off of it. I have yet to show you the audio tracks of, yes, man. I went to Saturday Night Live. It's anywhere, man. There's audio tracks within the laughing tracks of episodes saying, Austin is right. Austin is right. Okay? Now, again, think about it. It's all biblical, right? I am the chosen son of Adam and Eve. I'm the one that carries the light. I am the higher up. I am the Seth. I am Seth, and that Seth was a third son of Adam and Eve. But I'm appointed. I'm anointed to carry out God's plan. I am the main character of this movie, man. The main character, man. I am. But I'm second from God. And wisdom. And just who I am. I am the higher up. And I'm not bragging. Okay? If you've already clicked off the video, then you might as well have gotten the fuck off the video a long time ago. Okay? Again. I'm telling the truth, man. I'm not making this up. Okay? I'm not making this up, man. I have part 2 to show you. I have actual audio tracks to show you, man. I tried showing people and they didn't believe me, man. They thought I was crazy. I'm not crazy. See, everything has already happened, man. Okay? Every prominent person in power that's evil knows who I am. And even one is in the past. They've all known who I was before I was even born, man. And the ones in power that are prominent people, and high positions of power that are enemies, and even ones that are good, a certain amount of them could have opened up their third eye and got a precognition about me, and that I would carry the light and be the chosen one, so they know who I am. I mean, not like, do they know me personally? No. But, see, think about it. It goes way back. What about the ancient times? Anu, the goddess of death, knew about me, and she was very torn when I succeeded. When I went up, she got torn from that. Anu, the goddess of death. All the goddesses, they all know who I am, man. The Pharaoh, name any prominent enemy that had power. Kings and queens, the Rothschilds. Like, all the Rothschilds, man, they all know who I am, man. Reversed messages connect back to somebody's subconscious, man. They do. Reversed messages connect back to people's subconscious. This one Rothschild was reviewing economics or something like that in her mansion. I think it was a mansion. It was a house. It was like part of the Rothschilds. It was like, I don't know. Anyway, she went in the house and she was like showing people something on like a clipboard. I don't know how to explain it exactly, but I reversed one of her messages and she said, "Oh, Austin, he's getting a little too powerful. I think we underestimated him." Okay? The reason why this seems weird to you is because we all this, you gotta understand, we've been normalized into a lie, man. It's not weird at all. Okay? But if it's massive, it has to be completely massive in all aspects. Okay? It can't just be this, like, oh, it's got to be this, it's got to be that, man. It's got to fill out in all areas, man. If it's really a massive movie, if this is the highest movie where we are, it has to be massive, man. Okay? So, yes, man. Austin is right. I'm right, man, no matter what. Now, I'm going to make a part 2, man. But, yes. They all know who I am. And I have yet to show you Saturday Night Live, man. of certain audio tracks saying Austin is right in one of the Saturday Night Live episodes, man. It seems weird to you. It's not weird at all. But this is a big lie. That you're a human being and you're this and you're that. This is a divine order. This is spiritual, man. Okay? You never thought about that because you weren't told about any of this stuff. You were lied to. I've already explained, how to make sense of the fact that I carry the light. See, it's an illusion. It's one and the same, but they're just as important. It's how high up you go with it, man. You see? See, God is really the main character of all this. God is really the main character of all this. But see, it's all related. It's how high up you go with it, man. In this area of the level of this movie, I am the main character and I carry the light. And then it goes down from there. Because everybody's chosen to do something, man. But you ever watch those movies of the one who carries the light? Harry Potter? Or The Chosen One? You got Jak 3, the video game. The Chosen One, the one who carries the light. All that stuff. Kevin McAllister, he's the main character of the movie Home Alone. He carries the light. There's always one main character. There's always one main character that's not like everybody else, man. There's always one that's not. It's just like they're the center of everything, man. They're like the seed to make this grow, man. Yeah, man. Everything fictional mirrors off of what's really going on. So, in Harry Potter, in the movies, when they say the Chosen One, they're talking about me, man. I carry the light. I am the Chosen One, man. Okay? So, it had to be somebody, didn't it? Think about it. If all these movies are showing about people being the Chosen One and they carry the light and this and that, it had to have been somebody. If everything fictional mirrors what's going on, it had to have been somebody. And you're like, well, we're all the chosen ones. That's true. That's true. But it goes higher than that, man. Not everybody can be the chosen one, man. Yes, they can, but it has to go higher. There has to be one to really be definite up at the high state of really being the one that carries the light, man. I carry the light, man. I'm second from God. And that I am what is shown in the movies about Harry Potter being the chosen one. I'm not bragging at all. But I gotta go. Part 2.